Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. There have been some pretty big products that have come out recently. I've seen the Google Pixel series of phones that just were announced. Insta360 had their Luna Ultra, and then literally just like a couple days ago they came out with the Insta360 X6 360 camera. And today I want to talk to brands and say, hey, you need to send out these products to smaller, lower view creators. I know you send them out to the big boys, but you need to send them out to some of us, some of the smaller creators and creators that don't get quite as many views, because I think we are better for your products than the big boys. Let me tell you why. So if you are a brand and you send your new camera or your new smartphone out to these creators that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers or maybe millions of subscribers, and they get tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of views on their videos, that's great. I mean, don't get me wrong, not knocking that hustle. They've put in the work. They should get those products. But you should also send them to people like me, some of the smaller creators or mid-sized creators, people who have been putting in the work, and maybe our videos don't get quite as many views, but here's what we do that these other guys don't. We actually continue to make content about your products throughout the year. So if you have a new phone, for instance, let's say the Google Pixel Fold, right? If you have that phone and you send it out to a creator, they're gonna use it, they're gonna get it, they're gonna use it, it's great, yada yada, they're gonna make a video about it, it's gonna get plenty of views, and then guess what? That's it. They're not making any more videos. Now, you might have even have had to have paid them, but let's just say you didn't. Let's say it is just a strictly, a product, a collaboration. You send them the product, they do the review, and they get to keep it. Fine. But once they're done, they're likely not going to make any more videos about that product. And so that's it for them. When you have content creators like myself, and we get in these premium products, guess what we do? We use them day in and day out, and we often make videos about them over and over and over again. Sometimes we make videos about different parts of the phone or the camera or whatever it is. We talk about individual features in depth. Sometimes we make comparison videos to other products that have come out. Sometimes we just say, hey, let's revisit this a month later, 3 months later, 6 months later. I'm still using it. And that's not something that you often see with the larger creators. They make their initial video and then they are done. Now, you may be thinking, hey, you know what? I'd rather have 500,000 views or something, or 1 million views on this one video, which is great. No problem. And people are going to go there and they're going to watch, but oftentimes people go and they're watching, they're entertained, but people like myself who have smaller channels, we may not get as many views. Our audiences really depend on our honest feedback so that they can make their purchasing decisions. And so when we are making videos about these products and we make the initial video and they're like, oh, that's pretty cool, I was thinking about that, I may get one in a few days, or a few weeks or a few months or whatever, and I'm still making content about that product weeks or months later, that says something to them. That says that I didn't just receive this product, but it has become a part of my life and I'm choosing to use it. And so I say to these other to these other brands that are looking at content creators, send us smaller, I hate to say it this way, but lower view content creators, the premium products too. We want to get those in. We want to review them, and many of us will give you more content and maybe in the long run actually give you the same amount or more views, just spread out over time, because we're going to continue to make content where some of the big boys will make a one and done, and we're going to keep on going. So brands, send the good stuff over so that myself and other people like me can go ahead and share it with our audiences too. All right, that's it. That's my rant. And I'm looking at you, Google. I'm looking at you, Insta360. I'm looking at you, well, not DJI anymore because you guys can't even send stuff out here to the US. But I'm looking at all of you people out there. Sony, I'm looking at you too. If you guys really want to get your stuff out there to people and get it in front of new eyes and all that, send it to us smaller content creators. I would love to make some videos about your products and share it. I make videos about products. Even if I have to buy them, sometimes I do it, but I can't always buy them because stuff is expensive. So go ahead, send them out. I think you'll be surprised on how much content you'll get out of us smaller and mid-tier, content creators. All right, that's it, everyone. I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel, and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.